I don't know if y'all been living under a rock or y'all been a rock been living under you. A God of War Ragnarok, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been really wanting to play that, but I can't play it over on the channel because I don't know how to fucking play it over on the channel. I'm not as rich as y'all. They didn't send me. They did not send me Call of Duty Ragnarok. I mean, anybody has ever seen God of War, this is like a behind the scenes look of becoming Kratos.
Fair warning, friends. Should you prefer to remain unburdened by foreknowledge of the thrilling adventures of Kratos, Atreus, and yours truly, then turn back now.
Basically, spoiler warning, Duda, just go ahead, put your phone down for like 11 minutes, maybe 15, because you know I like to ramble and shit.
Spoilers for Ragnarok lie ahead.
Oh, this is
all
only
relationships,
on PlayStation?
especially the ones that
Is God of War only on PlayStation, bro?
carried over. 2018, God of War. Kratos realizing that he's part of something. He's part of, God forbid that I say it, a family.
Right.
And I think that's a great moment for Kratos, because I don't think he ever, in his wildest dreams, ever imagined that he'd be part of anything again.
That nigga hit you, bro, you're just gonna crumble. You know what I'm saying? He punched you in the chest and said, "Ha!" Shit, boy, that you're just gonna crumble away and shit, bro. That nigga look like he got a strong fist.
I am Christopher Judge, and I play Kratos.
Hi, my name is Bruno Velasquez. I'm the animation director on God of War Ragnarok.
I know, you look like the animation director.
Sou Ricardo Juarez e sou o dublador do Kratos no Brasil.
Oh, wow. He's the Kratos for Brazil. Let's see. I think they're gonna say about how all the Kratos, but look, the American Kratos. Now that nigga look like he'll break fucking stone with his jaw. Like, this nigga is a man's man. Let's see who has the best Kratos. You know what I'm saying?
Christopher Judge, and I play Kratos.
Hi, my name is Bruno Velasquez. I'm the animation director on
Kratos no Brasil.
أنا هشام الشاذلي بلعب شخصية كريتوس في النسخة العربي من الإصدار الجديد.
In Arabic. This is the Arabic Kratos. That is so dope. I never thought about you straight have different voice actors for different parts of the world, different languages. That's crazy.
God of War.
クレイトスの声を担当させていただいております三宅健太です。Hi, my name is.
He's definitely Japanese. He's definitely Japanese. The Kenta, that's, and I knew that that's Japanese.
Eric Jacobus, I'm the stuntman for Kratos, as well as the stunt coordinator for God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, straight. Oh.
My role as an animation director is really there to assist Chris and the other actors on the style of movement that we want to keep consistent.
Look at all this gear though, bro. I'm sorry, I hate to keep stopping it, but I'm really, really, really interested in this shit. Like, look at this. Look at all this gear that he has on, bro. And what's dope is all of these are literally like, all of these things that he has on is literally the straight track real motion, and they put in these games. It's like almost like these video games is like full-length movie productions, the way that they're set up. You got this guy, you got this guy further over in the back. He's looking and tracking movement. You got a camera here. You got a camera here. You got this guy, he's on his phone. He's looking at porn. And this is Kratos. This nigga looks like somebody off of... No, this nigga looks like... What? Wait, don't this nigga look like that nigga off of Star Trek? Is that the nigga off? No, that can't be that nigga off of Star Trek. Nigga from Star Trek. No, that's not it. Let me call my dad. I know my dad to know. Call my father. It literally said calling dad. That's crazy. Is it what Jeff said it's Telk? Is it Telk or something?
Yes, Telk.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. What is it? How you spell it? Telk.
Yeah, Telk.
There it goes. That's the dude. Look at him. Look, y'all. So he looks like it might not be the same guy. Or is it? Is this the same guy? This nigga was real fit, boy. It is the same guy. He just got a little older. This nigga has the jawline of the gods, bro. What the? This nigga looks like the Puerto Rican Rock. Fat head ass, boy. God.
Themselves into that space of always being a warrior ready for battle.
The animators and the director helped sort of create a language around how Kratos moves. Some of those things include a really fast return to idle so that he always looks like he's in combat, a certain amount of shake when he swings a weapon. You know, there are these little pieces that I'm always thinking of whenever I do movements for Kratos that really help make the character feel like he's in the combat the whole time.
Yeah, I haven't gotten
Working with
yet.
Christopher Judge, who was the voice and also motion capture performer for Kratos, has been one of the best experiences that I had in my career.
I've been like, get your ass up from in front of me, boy.
A lot of the motion that comes through in the cinematics especially really is just him becoming Kratos.
For me, the first time
Look how he's walking.
inhabited the role of Kratos, I was in such splendid physical condition that I actually felt like Kratos. When I saw the rendering,
Wow.
I felt that I was him.
そのクリストファーさんの
I
演
performed
技
the
を
voice
見なが
while
ら
watching Christopher
声を入れさせていただいたんですが、本当に
He said, but he was a really great help to me. That's what's up. That's what's up.
助けられました僕は。彼の演技がですね、
His performance, his eyes
特
are
に
always
彼の目
shining
が
and
いつ
sparkling.
もキラキラと潤んでるんですよ。それがなんか
He had even
そ
more
の
sense
よ
of
り前
humanity.
回よりも
I think this Kratos this time around definitely is giving us a lot more. It's like, it feels like Kratos is getting older. It's like he starts to value more things in life. And I think that he's starting to value family more, because when you playing a game, or even if you just watching the game being played, you start to see Kratos become more of a family man. And I know he's a family man to his son, but just the more he has more sense of listening to his son, being, it's like not a gentle side of Kratos, not a gentle like soft, but just like a gentle side of Kratos that shows more humanity. Like, this nigga kills gods. You know what I'm saying? He's a god killer. You know what I'm saying? Not my God. You know what I'm saying? I love you. Thank you, God. Thank you for everything. But he was literally sitting and eating sausage and shit and whatever with his new family.
クレイトスになんか人間味みたいな
Ô Ricardo, ali eu sou o Kratos, então são muitas horas concentrado ali, entrando no personagem, fazendo com que o personagem realmente tenha uma identificação com o público para que haja imersão.
سهل انك تقول كريتوس
It says easy to imitate Kratos or have to become Kratos in a
او
battle.
تبقى كريتوس في المعركة، انما في الكابوس
But it's difficult to
التعرض
express fear.
للخوف، في
Fear.
الإحساس بقدر من الهزيمة، قلة الحيلة قدام ابن.
That nigga Kratos is all muscle. Like, this nigga is like I swear, it seems like he's about like maybe 10% body fat, but mostly all solid muscle, bro.
اهتزاز صورته قدام ابنه، كل ده صعب قوي انك تعبر عنه بصوت قوي.
So at the beginning of God of War Ragnarok, Kratos is in a different stage that he was in the previous game. Of course, now he has accepted the passing of his wife. He's accepting his role as a father, but then now his son is seeking a lot more. So Kratos is coming to terms on how do I best raise Atreus and how do I guide him.
We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
We are very...
Shit, bro. I have not seen this part. That was definitely a spoiler for me. But I'm just going to say this right. You know, me being a father, bro, Look at y'all. Oh shit. Here he goes. There's always a father ready to talk. But I'm just saying, bro, I feel Kratos. I feel what he's talking about, bro. And every time he be just like, bro, I'm just trying to keep your ugly, mohawk having ass, young Robin looking ass safe. Stupid ass, bro. But I'm just saying, bro, you're just trying to fucking keep you safe. I'm just trying to keep you alive, bro. And especially because, like, a mother, right? Think of a mother's job. A mother's job is more protection as well for the child. And then Kratos would just keep the family safe, bring in the food, keep the family safe, do what he needs to do. But with, you know, him losing his wife, bro, this nigga is sensitive, bro. He's sensitive, bro. You don't want to lose his son too. Imagine losing your wife and your son, bro. Like, no, bro, you can't. No, fuck all that, bro. I feel Kratos. I feel that shit.
Interested
bro.
in exploring
What's up, Jesse
what it's
Gamer?
like to have a relationship with your own child. Even, you know, Chris Judge, him being a father as well. It's always something that comes up on stage, talking about our kids and talking.
See how I just start talking about mine and shit? That's a father's thing. If you're a proud father, a proud parent, you talk about your kids, bro.
About our relationships with our own families.
Well, some of the things emotionally with Kratos are very readily accessible to me. Being a father, being willing to do whatever it takes to ensure that your children are safe.
التعامل ما بينه وما بين ابنه ده كان اكتر شيء او المشاهد دي او الجمل اللي بيتكلم فيها مع ابنه كانت بالنسبه لي ممتعه جدا لانها كانت بتعلمني لحد ما عن طريقتي بكتشف طريقتي انا في التعامل مع ابني.
Até o Kratos conseguiu evoluir. Ele
I'm not gonna be reading every damn thing, y'all.
É uma versão melhor de si mesmo. E ele faz tudo pelo Atreus. Tudo. Ele está preparando o Atreus para o Ragnarok. E para que isso aconteça,
For that to happen, he will have to dedicate himself to the fullest of going beyond.
ele vai se dedicar ao máximo. Ele vai além do que ele poderia imaginar.
Even though
and Atreus be rebelling against him, and it'd be so hard to try to keep him safe with Atreus. Like, Atreus is becoming a young man, bro. He's a young man. He's his father, bro. His father is one of the baddest motherfuckers out there, bro. One of the baddest motherfuckers out there. And it's like Atreus, him, look at him. Look at scrawny ass. But no, I'm just saying, like, he's literally becoming, you know, an eagle. But this nigga looks like a eagle mixed with a pigeon eagle.
Kratos has a difficulty expressing the way that he feels about Atreus. It's really demonstrated through Kratos' actions that he really cares about him. He would move mountains for him. You know, he literally climbed the highest point to respect the wishes of his wife. That just shows that Kratos really, once he cares for someone, even though he doesn't express it through his words, he does it through his actions.
Kratos no longer pontificates to Atreus. He's no longer speaking to an audience that just listens. He is now having debates with rebuttals with a young man who possesses his own ideas, his own thoughts, what he perceives to be his own trajectory to get to where he needs to be. The hard part, I think, of Kratos' journey is him learning to listen. And that's what comes with having such black and white views of right and wrong.
Right.
A lot of times you're not receptive to what someone is telling you about how they feel.
Right.
And I think that was a huge part of Kratos' growth, was him learning.
You said he looks black and Chinese. I think he looks like black, Philippine, and like Native American or something like that, or just black and Native American. He looks like a chief. He looks like a chief. I'm not even gonna lie, like an Indian chief. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, not even a Joan, not even just talking shit. I mean, I'm serious. Like, he looks like he could be a fucking chief, bro.
How to
not
listen.
even lying.
今回はとにかく仲間たち、本当にいっぱい対話を重ねるんですね、ゲームの中で。その中ですごく人を受け入れる度量の大きさみたい。
Look at him. Look at them. That's a family, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Got the God of War in the back, you know what I'm saying? God of War in the back, the two elves and shit like that, man. Atreus. You got I forgot my boy, the Severed Head. I forgot the Severed Head. Not too many people that I meet that's voice is deeper than mine. You know what I'm saying? And so when I hear that shit, I was like, God damn, boy.
なのが一段進化したように僕は感じましたね。何かを大きく受け入れる器みたいな、心の器みたいなものが本当に一個進化したんじゃないかなって思ってます。
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
Another fun part about being on set is just seeing Chris Judge and Sunny Suljic just interact with each other. Almost like Kratos and Atreus interact in the game. They become buddies throughout the years, and it's almost like father and son relationship is almost manifested on set the same way.
I met Sunny when he was 10. So I've seen all the stages of his development. Now, in Ragnarok, he's a teenager, feeling himself, good-looking young kid, and he had ideas.
That nigga looks like a crow. Not in the real life, I'm talking about Atreus. That nigga looks like a crow. Well, the actor that plays him might look like a pigeon too. You know?
Like he actually was able to break down
to them, though, bro.
Scenes and have his own ideas about them. And I remember the first time it happened, I just stood back like,
a raven.
Wow, this is a whole different dude. Like, this isn't, you know, that little kid that had a million distractions. Wow. This is a young man who is very intelligent, very thoughtful.
I could tell he's smart.
I had gone through it with my children. It was something that I had missed very much as a father, as a man, was seeing this evolution of a human being and seeing them growing into who they are going to be.
Oh my gosh. This is getting me in my feelings. It's, where is AJ? I went downstairs, y'all, and I said, and when I was walking downstairs, AJ looked up to me. He said, hi, hi. I was like, and then y'all, and then when I went to go see my daughter and shit, I was walking in the room and shit, and I hadn't seen my daughter in about like a week and a half, you know what I'm saying? And it was probably like as longest that I've ever seen my daughter. And I walked up to her, and she was asleep because it was time for her to go to school in the morning. I was getting ready to wake her up, and she woke up, and the second she saw me, you know how when you sleep and you halfway sleep and you haven't like quite got it all the way together yet when you just wake up. And then she had just woke up, and then she was just like, and then she like got up so fast, and she ran over to me, and she jumped in my arms. I picked her up, and I held her. This was like at maybe 7 going on 8 in the morning, and she went right back to sleep in my arms immediately. And when I tell you, it's those little moments like that. It's those little moments like that that just make me say, I could fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I could fuck with you. You know, I love, it's the little moments with your kids that you share that you just say, you know. Oh, bro.
That part of it.
I'm a father, bro. Y'all gotta excuse me, bro. Your boy is getting old. I'm a family man now, bro.
And it was really interesting to me to see that, not only between Kratos and Atreus, but between Sunny and I.
It has been really interesting to see how the character of Kratos has evolved, especially on the last game, coming from the Greek period over to the Norse era. To see him become a father once again, to see him recognize that there was a lot of things in his past that perhaps he wasn't very proud of.
Oh my God.
A lot of terrible things that he did. And seeing that almost him getting a second chance at having a family, at raising a child, going through those changes, sort of accepting himself. It always has been really interesting to me.
If I do this...
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written,
I'm so excited for people
Man, he always gives some great advice.
to be able to continue this journey called God of War Ragnarok. My youngest son, who is one of my harshest critics, said, Daddy, I didn't want it to end. Well, neither did I. I missed every day that I wasn't with this collaboration of folks. So
Yeah,
if you loved God of War 2018, I truly hope that you have a chance to experience Ragnarok. It's gonna blow your socks off.
You know what? That's crazy. And you know what? That type of emotion, that type of family, that type of commitment to something, we can see that in the game. And I'm gonna be honest, we don't normally see that in games these days, bro. We don't get that feeling in games. That's why God of War is doing so great now, bro. That's why it's doing so great, because we don't feel that. We don't feel that shit in games no more. And now we feeling that shit, bro, because of that. He literally was crying because he getting offset. It looked like he was. I can't say if he really was, but I'm just saying, bro, that I could feel the emotion just watching them. Shit that really matters in this world. All of this extra shit, that shit don't matter, bro. This is the shit, the connections with people, the community, playing good games, tender nipples. All of that shit is what matters in life.
Truly.
This is spoilers. This is just spoilers for no reason. That's just spoilers for no reason. All right, y'all. It's available now. It's available now. PlayStation. Glass boy.